Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today we're here to talk about the Met Gala red carpet looks. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting since May for the Met Gala. The Met Gala is probably the biggest event in fashion, and just every year it's so satisfying to sit and go through all of the red carpet looks. Every Met Gala has a different theme, and this year the theme was American independence. On Vogue it says, and 2021 paid tribute to the ingenuity of American style. Guests didn't have to wear a piece from a homegrown label, but their looks had to reflect America's gusty, adventurous and sartorial spirit. So that is the theme. I'll be referring back to this as we go through the looks. Let's just jump straight into it. Every Met Gala, I feel like you get the people that go all in on the theme. They're here for it. This is their shit. They love it. And then you get people that just want to look pretty. It's just another red carpet. No different this year. So I've got a large selection of the looks here on my laptop. I'm gonna go through and review them, talk the designers, silhouettes, whether I think it fits the theme or not, and then I'll be rating each look out of 10. Since it's the Met Gala, I'll be rating each look out of 10 Vogues. Starting off with one of the most iconic looks from the night, Lil Nas X in Versace. He served up 3 looks on the carpet. He turned up in this giant gold velvet cape, the beautiful oversized shoulders, and then bam, off it came. He's in this stunning gold armor by Versace. I love this. This is so fun, over the top, gusty, as the theme fucking said. And then before we knew it, the armor was coming off to reveal this sequin bodysuit underneath. All 3 looks are by Versace. He looks fucking great. Lil Nas X has been working on that body. That booty is popping. I love the boot. It's just such a fucking serve, and what better way to start off this video? This is gonna get 10 Vogues from me. Rihanna in Balenciaga. This bitch shut down the red carpet. Well, it's not red, the carpet, there we are. I heard she was late as well. I just think that's so iconic. I love this beanie tiara that she's got going on, this incredibly structured gown. And to me, it's giving coat vibes because you've got the collar that's wrapping around the neck, coming across the body. There's so much volume to this look, but this is such a great example of when volume works. This doesn't swallow Rihanna. It doesn't look too big for her. It just is the perfect volume for her body proportion. She looks incredible. My ultimate favorite Rihanna Met Gala look is when she went as the Pope in Maison Martin Margiela by John Galliano. This look is a serve though. I'm gonna give this 9 Vogues. I was absolutely floored when I saw this image of Megan Thee Stallion in Coach. She looks so beautiful, and to me this fits the theme so well. It's about paying homage to American style, and this is old Hollywood glamour to the max. Like, Marilyn Monroe would be fucking proud if she saw this look. Also, the fact that this is Coach served out. When I think of Coach, I think of just like the bags, the monogram, that kind of thing. If I didn't know that this was Coach, I would never have guessed that it was Coach. Coach have done a fantastic job. This is such a beautiful silhouette. It's giving me like 1950s Dior. It works with her body shape so well. Like, Megan Thee Stallion is just a stunning woman. She's glowing. There's color on her, the ruching, the ruffles, the little bag, the nude illusion heel. 10 fucking Vogues for Megan Thee Stallion. Timothee Chalamet and Hader Ackerman. I love this so fucking much. I feel like Timothy must have seen Tilda Swinton serving up her Hader Ackerman looks at the Cannes Film Festival, and he was like, I want a piece of that. This is so beautiful. It's just such contemporary menswear tailoring. This double-breasted jacket, DB4, it's cropped. I love how they've popped that collar up, and you can see right at the top there's a little fastening to keep it together. It's just such a fresh take on men's tailoring. And then we've got this beautiful wide leg trouser that's been ruched, worn in a sock with the white Converse. I'm not a Converse lover. The shoe does not offend me. It works with this outfit. I like the vibe the Converse is giving. It's just a great silhouette on him. Timothy always works out a red carpet look, and this is no exception. I'm thinking of actually doing a video all about his red carpet fashion, so let me know if you want to see that in the comments. I'm gonna give Timothee 9 Vogues just because that Tom Ford moment at the Cannes Film Festival was a 10, and this is just like a notch below it. Normani in Valentino, this is fantastic, and I love the fact that this is the complete other end of the spectrum from her VMA red carpet look. She looked so avant-garde in her Patrick Japagas look, and now she looks regal and elegant in this Valentino gown. Again, so voluminous, but the volume is not swallowing her. Those big sleeves, the plunging neck, really snatching her in at the waist before flaring out into this full skirt. If there's only one thing I would change, it's the necklace. We don't need it. It's just spoiling how clean and beautiful that neckline is for me. Take that necklace away, it would have been a 10, but I'm gonna give Normani 9 Vogues in Valentino. It's just everything about this is so elegant, regal. The color on her skin. Ooh. Moving on to Rosé in Saint Laurent. I do like this look, and I love the fact that she's there with the creative director of Saint Laurent, but I feel like Saint Laurent could have done something slightly more extravagant. Rosé, Blackpink, they don't hold back when it comes to fashion, and I feel like this look has been slightly held back. She looks incredible. The blonde hair, the commitment to the bleached eyebrows, and she looks fucking sick with the bleached eyebrows. The choker, I love the bow detail on the dress. It's very unique. It's a really beautiful shape on her. She looks fantastic. I just wish Saint Laurent took it that bit further. It's the Met Ball, and the Blackpink girls aren't afraid of a big look. I'm gonna give Rosé in Saint Laurent 8.5 Vogues. She looks beautiful, very editorial. I just wish Saint Laurent had like pushed the boat a bit more. Billie Eilish and Oscar de la Renta, I'm definitely seeing this old Hollywood glam theme coming through. She looks so beautiful in this peachy color. And the photo of her going up the stairs, looking over the shoulder, the gown draping down the stairs is so beautiful. It's fucking worlds beyond the VMA look that she served last night. In this look, she's serving us shape. We've got clavicle, we've got a little bit of cleavage. It's elegant, it's incredibly feminine. Her hair, the makeup, it's all giving us that old Hollywood glam. This is incredible. Oscar de la Renta has done an impeccable job here. I feel like this is like the Billie Eilish we saw on the cover of Vogue, and then last night was like the Billie Eilish, the Billie Eilish who's like oversized, baggy, cover me up. I'm gonna give Billie Eilish and Oscar de la Renta 10 Vogues. This is one of my favorite looks from the Met Gala. Moving on to Chloe and Halle Bailey in Rodate. Chloe, this is the serve I wanted last night. This compared to that Marni dress last night, oh, it's so good. She looks fucking incredible. The way this white dress is wrapping around her waist, that slit, that cape coming from those shoulders to the ground. It's elegant, it's beautiful. She looks fantastic. And I actually do like the necklace here with the neckline. It works because it's not coming too far down into the neck. It's still quite up around the neck, and you can also see it's kind of mimicking the shape of the neckline. This is when it works well. And then Halle, I feel like they've swapped. I like her look, but I prefer Chloe's look so much more. I don't really understand how this is fitting in with the whole like American independence theme. She looks fantastic, skin glowing, great color on her. I feel like they've swapped. Last night, Halle in her white outfit, and now Chloe in her white outfit. Oof. I'm gonna give Chloe 8.5 Vogues, and I'm gonna give Halle 7 Vogues. I find it so funny that the VMAs, I preferred Halle's, and at Met Gala, I prefer Chloe's, but gotta be fair, I can't have any favorites with the sisters. Moving on to Kim Kardashian and Balenciaga. I actually really rate this look, and I love the fact that it's completely different to what she did at the previous Met Gala. I believe that was the Met Gala when the theme was camp, and she was wearing Mugler, you know, that outfit that looked wet. She had the really, really tiny snatch waist. I believe it went viral, and I feel like this has gone viral. There have already been so many memes about this. Covered head to toe, this is all about the shape of the body, like incognito mode. You know I love that shit. And I like the fact that the dress in the front's quite short and then we've got this beautiful train coming down to the floor. It just looks so great as she goes up the stairs. I actually really rate this, and this is commitment to a look. So I'm gonna give Kim Kardashian 8.5 Vogues. Kendall Jenner wore Givenchy to the Met Gala, and I feel like she wears this look to every Met Gala. This is so similar to her camp look. And this is the prime example of when I said some people commit to the theme, they go all in, and then you get the people that just want to look pretty. Is this a stunning look? Yes, it is. Nude illusion, all of the jewels, the shoulders, the choker, the neckline on her. She looks great, but there's no commitment to the theme for me. This is just about looking pretty. And when it comes to events like these, that's when I start to get a bit like bored. It's great. She looks good. Don't get the commitment, Kendall, to the theme. So I'm gonna give her 7 Vogues. Moving on to Kacey Musgraves in Ralph Lauren. Kacey was one of my best dressed at the VMAs, and this outfit, I don't get it. It is the black roll neck that's been cropped, and then it's this skirt with the slit to the floor. Yes, she has a train. Yes, the slit is nice. The fabric is photographing very beautifully. But I just don't get it, because at the VMAs, there was such a commitment to the look when she turned up in her Valentino couture, the hat, the clashy color palette. And then we're at the Met Gala, which is one of the biggest fashion events that there is. And it's just very like pared down and just a bit I don't understand that thought process. Kacey Musgraves, I'm sorry, I'm going to be giving you 5 Vogues. Imaan Hamman in vintage Atelier Versace. This is so beautiful. She looks incredible. This is a fantastic example of someone that wants to look beautiful and there is actually commitment to the look. The fact that the dress has the stars all over it. I'm getting the American independence theme. The fact that there's a star perfectly at her belly button, I just find that so hilarious. It's this really beautiful nude illusion. We're getting that really beautiful flash of midriff. The titties are covered by the stars, and then you've got all of the cutouts cascading into the skirt to the floor. It's such a beautiful color on her skin. She looks rich, she looks luxurious, she looks expensive. This is nude illusion, but it's just so tastefully done. Imaan Hamman, 10 Vogues for you, and 10 Vogues to Atelier Versace. Vintage Atelier Versace, like, you're speaking to me. Moving on, we have Anok Yai. Is it Yay? Is it Yai? Please let me know in the comments. She's wearing Oscar de la Renta. Again, this is very old Hollywood glam. The shape of the neckline, the fur boa is just so stunning. She is glowing black and silver, and I love how the embellishment on the gown, it's really heavy around the bust, around that neckline, and then it starts to cascade and ombre out as we get to the bottom of the dress. And again, someone's actually proven me wrong with this whole like clean neckline thing I always go on about. The necklaces work really well with this look, but I think it's the fact that there aren't really big dangly earrings. The clavicle is out in a full force. She has incredible clavicle. For me, this is a 10, serving up old Hollywood glamour, and she just looks so beautiful. Kim Petras and Colleen Strada. I don't understand how this fits the theme, but it's so whimsical and fun. The fucking giant pony head coming out of her titties. Hilarious. The way the hair's been done to make it look like a horse's tail. I just love it. It's so fun. The overall silhouette of it is just, it puts a smile on my face. This is commitment to the look. The horse head coming out of her titties, the exaggerated hips, the way it splays open in the front, showing leg. I like it. It's so kitsch. I don't know why I like it. I think it's just the commitment to the look that I'm here for. Yeah, I've just zoomed into her nails. This is commitment to the looks. She's got fucking horses on her nails. Commitment to the look, and that's what I'm here for. So Kim Petras, I'm gonna give you 8 Vogues. Emily Blunt, I believe she's wearing Miu Miu. This is so stunning. This is giving me old Hollywood glam again, but for me, this isn't so much 50s. If anything, to me, this is leaning more 1920s, 1930s. I think it's the headpiece with the stars and the pearls. It just looks like it's floating above her head. It's stunning. the makeup works well with it. And then I like the fact that she's got the white cape and the white panels going across the bust. Again, it's nude illusion, but she's covered in the places that she wants to be covered. I love the white cape of it. It's so stunning. And you can see all of these tassels cascading off the skirt as it becomes more sheer, really playing into that nude illusion. And it hits right to the floor. It's hitting right at that point. You don't want a dress that's floating off of the floor in that awkward length. Miu Miu have done an impeccable job. For me, this is 10 Vogues. Grimes and Iris van Herpen. I don't understand how this fits the theme, and frankly, I do not give a fuck. This is incredible. The print, the nude illusion. Initially, when I saw this, I thought this was a printed dress, but zooming in, I don't know if it's pieces of resin or maybe like laser cut pieces of metallic leather. Just looking at it, you know it's Iris van Herpen. It works with their trademark. And the fact is this beautiful light fabric billowing behind her. I love the fact that she's holding a clutch and a sword. I love this so much. And the fact that it's ombreing down from light into the dark is stunning. And the boot, normally I would hate a boot like this, but it just works with the look. Grimes, this is 10 Vogues from me. Next up we have Cial. It's great to see K-pop artists at the Met Gala. I'm not sure if anyone's attended previously. I think this might be the first year. I'm not sure if she's wearing Alexander Wang. I'll have a research and pop it up on the screen. I can see that she's wearing an Alexander Wang panty. What I like about this look is that it's very, very risque. I don't understand it, but I like the fact it's risque. There is commitment to the look. This massive denim kimono-esque jacket just worn over a panty. So risky. The fact that that fastening in the front could just drop open at any moment and you're literally just going to be stood in your pants in front of all these cameras on the Met Gala carpet. Bitch, you crazy. But I am here for it. Looking at Cial's hair and makeup, she looks stunning. The makeup is incredible. That cat eye, I love. The hair, the very sculptural updo. And looking at her shoes, I believe she's wearing a pair of bejeweled slides with a clear strap. I think that's just kind of iconic. Slides at the Met Gala. I'm gonna give Cial 7.5 Vogues. I don't understand it, but I rate it because of the risk factor. I told you I'm here for commitment to the look. Moving on to Troye Sivan in Lua. I don't understand how this plays into American independence. Maybe it's playing into the idea of, you know, androgynous men in dresses, something leaning into gay rights, etc. I like the look. He looks great in it, but there's just something missing for me. I remember when he did that Met Gala look, I believe it was the year Rihanna dressed as the Pope, and it was like the all red look that was sheer by Valentino. That is like the peak of Troye Sivan at the Met Gala. I'm a bit disappointed by this look. He still looks great, but for me, it just doesn't play into the theme as strongly as other looks that we've seen. So for that reason, I'm gonna give Troye Sivan 6 Vogues. Olivia Rodrigo in Saint Laurent. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like her fashion's getting more and more risque, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I initially thought she was 16, but I just Googled her. She's 18 years old. So, you know, that is the time where you're experimenting with fashion, you're being risque. But this is a body stocking with some ostrich feathers around the shoulders covering the bust. And is it a nice look? Yes. Does she look good? Do I think it's necessarily appropriate? Questionable. I don't understand how it plays into the theme either. I'm not sold. I think her Versace look at the VMAs was just so much like worlds beyond this. I feel like this is just, I don't know. Saint Laurent is just not hitting it for me today. I'm gonna give Olivia Rodrigo 7 Vogues. There is commitment to a look. There's a concept here. I'm just not sure how I feel about it. Dan Levy in Low, this is commitment to a look. You can see on his shirt that there is a clear statement, a global map, 2 guys kissing. He's got the colors of the trans flag in there. This is the representation I like to see on carpets at events. The silhouette is incredible. I remember in fashion design school, they were always like, oh, think of like the silhouette it would leave if it was just a black shape on like a white background. This is such an incredible shape. I love the ruche detailing, the exaggerated shape on the shoulders. Not mad about the boot, but they go with the look. The only thing I'm unsure about when it comes to this look is the trousers. We've got that globe print, and I know we've got the globe print on the big ruche sleeves, on the two guys on the front of the shirt, but you can see it starts to ombre out into this kind of like dark sky tiger effect in the blue sequin. I would have loved to have seen that carry down all the way to the ankle, because it would have given this really cool ombre effect. But the fact it like starts then stops and goes back into the globe, it's just not as like streamlined as I would have liked to have seen. So for that reason, I'm gonna give Dan Levy 8.5 Vogues. Maluma in Versace. I love this. This clearly fits into the theme. Cowboys, American independence, like come on. He looks fucking sexy, and this is bringing me back to when Lil Nas X did the bright pink Versace cowboy moment. I love this red tone. I love the tassels, all of the stud detailing. I love the fact with the studs as well, they've incorporated that trademark Versace Gresser swirl around the cuffs. It's just so, so good. And then moving on to Donatella, I believe that's who Maluma went to the Met Gala with. We can see the back of his outfit in her shot. I love her outfit as well. It's definitely playing into the whole Western vibe. I love the fact that it's white. There's something like kitschy about it. Again, the beautiful stud work matching his outfit is referencing that classic bondage of Versace collection, the Medusa head on her belt, the volume of the skirt. I really rate this. Clear theme, cool looks. I'm gonna give both of them 10 Vogues. Moving on to Megan Fox, she absolutely slayed the red carpet at the VMAs, and she's done exactly the same here. I love the fact that Machine Gun Kelly was in that red sequin Dolce & Gabbana suit, and now she's rocked up in this red sequin custom Dundas dress. I just love this. She looks fucking stunning. I feel like Megan Fox has kind of been like a bit off the radar, and like now she's back in full force. Like, the fucking makeup with it, the hair, the drop earrings, the crisscross cutouts. It's like sex appeal. It's sexy, but it's still tasteful. It's just enough. I love the strong shoulder going down into that long sleeve. I like the fact the crisscross like falls down into that big split on the leg. And the dramatic train, like it's just so good. It's bold. Megan Fox has just fucking slayed it for me. 10 Vogues for Megan Fox at the VMAs and at the Met Gala. That is how you fucking do it. Next up, we have Naomi Osaka in Louis Vuitton. This is commitment to the look. I rate this. The only thing I don't like is the Cynthia Rugrats doll hair sticking out like this. I love the hair in the middle with the loops, but imagine if that then fell down into like this long snatched ponytail. It would have been so chic. Nikita Dragon does a hairstyle very similar. For me, the hair ruins it. The rest of it, I love. I love the colors and the print of this dress. I love that wide belt going across, referencing the kimono, and then this beautiful like sleeve cape moment that's ruffled. For me, it just works. All of the colors work, the makeup works. I love the shoe. This is commitment to a look. This isn't someone that's gone and been like, make me look pretty. Like, obviously, I think she looks pretty, but do you know what I mean? It's not that bog standard stereotypical make me look pretty on the red carpet vibe. This is full commitment. I just wish we didn't have the Cynthia Rugrat hairstyle. I'm gonna give Naomi Osaka 9 Vogues. If we just had a different hairstyle, it would have been a 10. This is a strong look. There's commitment to the look. I think Louis Vuitton have done a really great job here. Tom Brown dressed MJ Rodriguez for the Met Gala. I love this. I love the fact we've got this really oversized volume in the sleeve and then in the skirt as well. And again, the volume is not wearing MJ. She's not like a shrinking Violet in this voluminous look. She's owning it. I like the fact as well you can see the little loop in the skirt for her finger to like hold up and walk around. The pleated fabric is beautiful. It looks like a fan, the way that she's holding it, the way that the pleat has then been manipulated on the hips to give this silhouette. So beautiful. The only thing I would change is the shape of the corset. Where it's cutting straight across the bust, I think it would have been nice to see like the round shape around the bust. I don't know if that would have like turned it a bit sexy when it's not meant to be sexy. So I understand why they've gone for the straight line, but I think that just sort of worked really nicely and added like a very like feminine, like, ooh, to the look. But other than that, this is perfection. Also, just zooming in on the lining of the dress, you can see that Thom Browne stripe lining trademark coming out. There's always a little peek of it somewhere. It's so clever. I'm gonna give MJ 9 Vogues. Thom Browne also dressed Amandla Stenberg. This is exactly what I meant of the corset shape for MJ. Maybe not with the piece that goes right up in between the bust, but I think that's such a flattering shape. This look is fucking sick to me. I love the corset worn over this white shirt. The fact that the corset is slightly off-white, you can really see it against the white shirt. And then you've got the braces holding up the trousers. I believe it's a pair of like cropped shorts, and then she's got either black tights or like a black long sock going up. Amandla is then wearing this really beautiful cropped jacket that's got that really delicate tulle detail going around the collar, and then the train that falls behind her. I don't understand how this fits the theme. I don't, but I love this look so much. I'm gonna give Amandla 9 Vogues. Thom Browne also dressed Erykah Badu. I don't understand how this fits the theme, but is this commitment to the look? Yes. She's wearing a fencing mask over a top hat. I love the silhouette of this. The volume, again, graphic black and white. She's got that Thom Browne sausage dog bag, so iconic. You can see that Thom Browne tab, again, stating it's Thom Browne. And then you can even see on the pull cords on the skirt, the elastic is in the Thom Browne colors. Just Thom Browne has very subtle branding down to a T. It's giving me very avant-garde puffer jacket vibes. The way this coat is padded, is coming forward, wrapping around the body in this asymmetrical fashion. The way the white cuffs of the shirt are coming out and tying into the white polka dots on the jacket, I just love it. I think the skirt's a really cool shape. The skirt's a really cool shape with that draw cord, and then the heels, the pointed toe with the gold. I love it. Thom Browne have served up some incredible looks on this carpet. I just don't really see how any of them have fit the theme. Everyone's committed to these strong looks, so I'm gonna give Erykah Badu 9 Vogues. Lorde was dressed by Vogue for her Met Gala look, and I like this. It's giving me very like hippie chic, Woodstock, 70s vibes. I was sat looking at this earlier and I was just like, how does this fit the theme? But looking at it, it does. It's that 1970 Woodstock classic. She's got the skin out. We can see a little bit of sleeve, midriff. She looks great. There's a little slit in the skirt. I like the fact that she's gone for the flat shoe because it's really in keeping with the whole like hippie vibe. It's kind of emulating that like barefoot vibe. This look has all of like the delicate embroidery, the embellishment. None of the embellishment matches, but it just works with the whole bohemian theme. And then the fact she's got this bag with the jewels dripping off it, the scarf coming off it, it just really works. And then the headpiece, I love the headpiece. It's a very like elevated, elegant version of a flower crown. I'm gonna give Lorde 9 Vogues. Our penultimate look, Kaia Gerber and Oscar de la Renta. This is serving me 1950s glam. The shape of this is so beautiful. It's so elegant, especially the way it's been styled. Looking at the bust, we've got this nude illusion moment going on with the black petals and leaf shapes, and I love the fact they've left the neckline clear. Your eyes go straight to her face. She is stunning. The vintage hairstyle, and then your eyes go straight to the texture on the bust, the shape of this outfit. The fact that she's just wearing a black watch as well. This is all about the silhouette and the textures of the dress. This is such a beautiful shape. It's making me think of Dior's new look. And you can see the shoe as well. It's just a very simple pump. It's so simple, but it's so fucking stunning. And it's giving us that 50s Hollywood glam. I have to give this a 10. When I saw this, I was just blown away by how beautiful it is. And it just shows you that you don't need everything in the fucking kitchen sink to turn out a look. Finally, we're finishing on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. When I saw this look from the front, I was a bit like, it's nice, it's okay. It's a really nice silhouette on her. Clavicle out, great clavicle, Miss Alexandria. I like the button-up detail, the way it looks like you've got lapels folding back across the shoulder shape. Not so mad about the pockets on the front of the dress and the fact that the tulle section is a different shade to the white. That irks me a little bit. When you see the back of the dress and she's got Tax the Rich in these gold silk letters across the back. Yes, girl. Make that political statement. And the shape of it from the back is so beautiful. The fact that it comes down, the back's asymmetrical, longer in the back, shorter in the front, and it's flaring out into this train. I just wish the color of the train was the same white as the rest of the dress, but maybe it's to make the statement on the back of the dress stand out more, which it does. I just get irked when things are like different tones. I'm gonna give Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez 8.5 Vogues. There were a lot of amazing looks at the Met Gala this year. It is the place to show off a look, serve a look and turn it out, and so many people did. I like this theme because it's quite broad and a lot of people have interpreted in different ways. Please let me know in the comments who is your best and worst dress from the Met Gala. But what you should do next is go check out my VMA's red carpet review. I'll leave a little card on the top screen here as well as a link in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and a massive, massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.